How you doing, guys? Ralfy here, Ralphy's Reviews, down at Knucklehead Irons again. So I'm in the workshop on this gloriously windy, cold pre-Christmas Sunday. Got another juice review for us today. Excuse me, runny nose. It's a bit chilly in here. He says, just in a t-shirt. There you go. The juice I'm going to review today is Quacks Frozen Pond. Try and get that in for you. There you go. Now, I've been a long time fan of Quacks Juice. It is glorious stuff. They're all absolutely delicious. I'd say Duck's Breath is probably my least favourite. Goose Juice and the Gizzards is absolutely lush. And this is my first ever bottle of Frozen Pond. The reason I put off buying it for quite a few months is it's a menthol. It's marketed as a menthol. Frozen Pond, there's a clue in the name. I'm not a huge menthol fan, but I thought I'd take the plunge and give it a go. And I'm quite pleasantly surprised, to be fair. I'll give it a sniff, as is always, and tell you what I'll get. It's, you see, when you smell it, it just smells almost caramelly. It's sweet and it's rich, and like the others, Quacks, there's not really a trace of menthol, maybe a little bit, but if there wasn't a label on it, you wouldn't smell it and go, good blimey, that's minty, or mentholy, or zingy, or anything else. It's just sweet and rich and almost like a caramel or chocolate, which is really nice. The magic comes out when you vape it. I've got my T.O.B. Atty on a Nemesis. Got this, I don't know if you can pick this up, but I've drilled the side holes out, look, because it's just too tight for me. I like a good draw. As those of you that know me know, I do like my clouds. So I've got a dual parallel in here. If I recall correctly, it's running about 0.19, so quite a warm one, yeah. But we'll see if the menthol cools it off. Fresh battery, straight out the charger. Let's give it a blast and see what occurs. See, there you go. There's no menthol when you smell it. Maybe a little bit, because I know what it is and I've used it before. But like I say, in a blind test, you'd be odd put to pick it up. But when you vape it, you get this lovely, cooling, but not overpowering, minty, mentholy kind of flavour, like mixed in with a lovely, rich, creamy, almost caramelly, chocolatey, custardy. It's not an easy one to describe. Let me have another go. Hold on. It's almost like marshmallows, you know. Really, I should have read the description online and noted it down. I've got no internet connection here, so I can't even cheat. I'm going for is a creamy, custardy, marshmallowy, slightly chocolatey kind of vape with a little hint of mint to freshen it up. If you saw my Cocoa Bear review, then you'd say that I thought it had Nana Bear as its base, with a little bit of this and that added, a little bit of chocolate, a little bit of fruit or whatever, just to bring it out. And I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't Goose Juice, which is a lovely, creamy, delicious dessert based vape with a little bit of mint added. So have another go. As I say, on the inhale, you get that mint, you get that freshness in your throat. And it's not a stingy, burny, takes your breath away, overpowering type of mint or menthol. It's just clean and cool and quite refreshing. On the exhale, it develops a little bit more. You get more of the fuller flavours. It's almost like putting salt on your dinner. And you try it without, it tastes alright, you know, but it's not great, especially when you get to my time of life. I smoked for over 35 years, among other things, so the old taste buds never used to be amazing. Bit of salt on there, pops it right out. I'm going for the menthol, brings out the creaminess, brings out the sweetness. That's almost contrary, because sweet and mint, the only thing I can think to describe it is almost a toffee mint. Christmas is coming and you get those little minty toffees that are sweet and chewy and all the rest of it, but they've got a bit of zing to them, yeah. Nothing overpowering, just enough to really compliment, and it does. It's lovely. It's like I say, it's my first bottle. And it won't be my last. Yeah, I love it. I've done, how much have I done? Let's have a look. I don't know if you can see that. I've done about a third of a bottle in a few days, which for me is not much. I normally do about 10 ml a day on a good day or a bad day, depending on how you look at it. So it's lasting because I'm still testing the water with it, but so far so good. It's a lovely old vape. I get it from Spiritus. All the hardware I'm using today I got from Hog Vaping. I'll put links in my description. Apart from the sticker, which is obviously Stellar Blues. There you go, Stellar Blues juice. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. Not available in the UK just yet, but I know that they're moving towards at least one outlet, maybe 2 or 3. Hopefully we'll know. I've also done a review on their juice as well, if you check my blog. Again, link in the description. Let's sum this up then. Quacks Frozen Pond, yeah, one of 4 that are available through Spiritus. I know that they've also brought a 5th one out that Vaping World covered, Tony at Vaping World covered. It sounds absolutely lovely. I might have to go direct and get some if Spiritus don't carry it. Tristan, if you're watching, yes please, I'll order some. So this is a lovely, rounded, creamy, custardy, marshmallowy, almost like a minty toffee. Mint's not overpowering though. If you're not a menthol fan, which I'm not, then give it a go. You might be pleasantly surprised like I am. I'll give it another blast and wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, and I'll catch you in the new year, if not before. Keep checking my blog for regular written reviews. Unfortunately, I don't get as much time as I'd like to make this sort of video review, but who knows what the future's going to bring, eh? Until then, vape safe, vape happy, and remember, smoking kills, vaping saves lives. Which are you going to choose? Pip pip old beans.